What's going on, people? Today we've got some interesting and pretty unexpected news about part 3 of Attack on Titan, the final season, which is that the first half of part 3 is now confirmed to be a 1-hour TV special. A few weeks ago we got a brief trailer for part 3 that I spoke about on the channel, and like all of you, I assumed it was going to be broadcast as one episode a week, just like all the other previous seasons and parts. But early this morning we got word from the official account that it's going to be a 1-hour long episode. Based on the crumbs of information that I could find, it seems like this first 1-hour special is going to adapt chapters 131 to 134 of the manga. So all of those 4 chapters should be adapted completely from beginning to end. If this is true, what it means is that when the second special comes out later in the year, that final episode should adapt the final 5 chapters, making it potentially the longest episode in the entire series. Now, personally, when it comes to doing it in this format of like 2 super long specials, I mean, in terms of quality, I think that can only be a good thing, because as we know, when the final season began, it was initially 16 episodes for part 1, then 12 episodes for part 2. So compared to that, these 2 1-hour specials would have had a lot more focused attention, especially the one that's coming out later in the year, because they were originally going to release these 2 parts, I think, both in March, and they delayed part 2 of part 3, so that's coming out later in the year. So they're giving that even more time than this first part. So I think in terms of quality, it's only a good thing, and it's a great sign that they're so confident in it that they want to release it as these 2 epic events, rather than, doing the whole weekly releases thing. I guess the one potential drawback is that because of the new format, it's possible there might not be a new anime opening, because, sometimes in part 2, when the episodes were slightly longer than usual, they just skip over the opening to save time. And so considering that part 3 is now just 2 super long episodes, a new opening is less likely than it would have been had they, just done the typical weekly releases. But that's just my speculation. It's still very possible that they do a new anime opening for the final 2 episodes, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm not sure it will happen. Anyhow, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think this is the right way to release the final episode, or do you think they should have stuck to the weekly releases? Or do you just agree with neither of those things, and do you think they should have released it as a long movie instead? Whatever you think, let me know in the comments down below, and subscribe if you want to see my breakdown for these TV specials. Also, for those of you waiting, part 7 of What If Eren Got the Colossal Titan is coming along pretty well, and hopefully if everything goes to plan, it will be coming out before the end of February. Thanks for watching as always, and until the next one, peace out.